There we go. Hopefully this will stick. So thank you for staying with me. If you're stuck around for the 20 minutes it took me to get this going, I really appreciate it. And maybe we learn together that perseverance can pay off. So let's just jump right in. A few sessions back, we had unlocked Ghost Mode, and that will still be something that we do. It'll still be something that I bring up. Now, at present, anytime we take a hit, if we have a full ghost meter, then you lose, or I lose, we lose, the full meter. But later on, there will be, I think not a talisman. Goodness, what are they called? A charm is what they're called in this game, that will allow us to only lose one tick mark, instead of the whole meter. So ghost mode becomes more of a thing in massive battles. Whereas right now you have to be very careful, choose your combat and all that. And again, every time at 720p from a 5-year-old game, but birds flying across the sky, sounds of a working village. Yeah, I mean, they've had strife, but they're rebuilding, and just that sunset. You know, if you haven't been outside today, go outside if the weather's good. Go enjoy nature, go enjoy life. The stream will be here when you get back. It'll be on the servers, you can watch it at night. That's kind of mostly why I stream anyway, to create a mellow space for anyone, but kind of targeted towards fellow streamers, fellow gamers, to have a safe place that you can just come and relax and not have to worry about stress or drama. I'm not trying to be #1 in a battle royale. I'm just trying to have fun in the world. So let's start with some story, shall we? We've collected some Sashimono banners, and we can return to this monk near Komatsu Forge.
登り旗はございましたか?
With each banner, he tells us stories about the house. So it's kind of a miniature world building and history thing.
武家のお話をご存知なのは今や対馬には数えるほどしかおりません。どうかお話をお聞かせください。
今から少し昔のこと、賊に囲まれたことがあってな。一人で戦おうとしたところ、急に奴らが背を向け、森の中へと逃げていった。振り向くと長尾家の弓取りたちが、丘の上に列をなし、空へと矢を放っていたのだ。赤子の頃から鍛錬を始めた者たちだと賊も聞いていたのだろう。おかげでいさかいはその場で終えることができた。その夜、酒でもてなしたことは言うまでもなかろう。
素晴らしいお話でございました。他の者にも聞かせてやらねば。あなた様のご助力、ありがたく存じます。
That's a lovely story. I love that. As someone who has a background in martial arts,
登り旗は見つかりましたか?
I love that idea that you're not preparing to fight because you want violence. You're preparing because you want to avoid it.
謀反者の槍川家が猛虎と戦っているという噂があります。奴らは心変わりしたという声も聞きますが、はてさて。
槍川の民は志村殿に加勢したぞ。あの町も大勢の死者を出した。
さようでございますね。過去は忘れられずとも、今我らが見るべきはこの先のことでしょう。
その昔、槍川の戦士は英雄であった。謀反者が全て死んだ今、恥をすすぐ機会を得たのだ。
ご尽力くださり、誠にありがとうございました。
And what we're unlocking here, I believe, are different saddle options for our horse. In my case, named Sora. I think that's all we can do today. but let's have a look at them. Outfit, accessories, saddles, yeah. So I think we unlocked Swift Summer. Wherever you ride, good fortune and abundance follows. And those captions are not without value. The saddles do have mechanical impact. So we've been using the hero's saddle, and that tends to cause the stormy weather we've been having. This one may be more drop of supplies. I'm not sure. This one will cause clear skies, so if you like sunny weather. And this, I think, may actually increase the speed, but I don't think goes terribly well, because it's kind of, you know, white horse, white on white. Gold mane. Why not? You know, for now, let's give this a try. Soro's earned it, right? He's worth a little bling, so we'll do that. And let's see what else. I think we have Tadayori's armor we can upgrade, which is not terribly interesting to me. The bowyer, there are upgrades available. That will be worth it. I don't know if it's a longbow or short bow, but honestly, either would be welcome. I just noticed it's still giving me the context cues for how to use controls, and if you've been watching my stream at all, you know I still need them. Yep, just Tadayori's armor. And the bowyer, I always forget where all these folks are. That's the... Ooh, nope, we don't need that. We're in a peaceful place. What did I just say about needing to learn controls? That's the blacksmith. That's weird. Are we taking turns at the well? Maybe to guide us to the supplies? And I might have bypassed the bowyer. Yes, I did. They were immediately to my left. Okay, so we're at level 2, potentially 3 for longbow, level 3 for short. I love the longbow, so if we can do it, let's do it. Can we upgrade again? I mean, yeah. I will absolutely do this. We have just maxed out our longbow. Not enough resources for the short bow now, but that is very powerful. Very powerful at this phase of the game. No gift available at the moment. So let's see what we'd like to do. We had wandered around and we're looking at these little undiscovered places. And we've got most of them. But I might grab that one before heading back to stories, just to kind of, that one and maybe this one down here. Just to kind of warm up, you know? A little out of practice, it's been a while. And I will mark this so that the wind may guide me. Yeah, oh, looking good, Sora. all that gold's not my thing, but you have your own style. You can do what you like. So who knows what this may be? Could be another shrine to Yanari. Could be a Meshigiri stand. I doubt it out in a wilderness like this. Could be a haiku spot. Hello. Who are you?
お侍、恐ろしいことです。
I don't even know if this is it, but I am definitely interested here. What's going on?
皆の覚悟を忘れはせんぞ。どのムクロも血が出ておらんな。何があった？
疫病でございます。井戸にムクロがあることを知らず口にしてしまったようですな。
Oh no.
むごい死に方だ。埋めてやらねばな。
病が広がるのを防ぐには燃やさねば。しかし誰かの足跡を見つけました。どうにか探さねば。
任せろ。
そやつは急いでここを離れ助けを求めに行ったようです。
生きておればクスシに見せるが、死んでおればムクロを燃やす。
Oof. I hope he means if he's no longer living. And we do have, yep, it was a shrine to Inari. But we'll get back to that. We discovered an interesting story. And I lost the tracks. There's probably more further down. Yeah. So here we go. We are looking for a sick person who needs help. Oh dear.
いた。
It only gave me one option.
そうに知らせてやるか。
Ugh. Sorry,
か
friend.
ような最後があろうか。
Yeah, you deserve a proper burial.
ここへ。
I will return to the monk, but I think first we need to follow our fox friend. Oh. And Trace, I have been playing another game recently. I'm trying it out. So my controls are a little bit different. Or rather, they're the same here. I just have to rewire my brain. So, game developers who allow people to completely remap controls, bless you. Because in most cases I'm allowed to make the controls more or less the same. But those that don't, it creates some frustration because hopping from game to game, it can be a little troublesome. Here we are. Beautiful misty morning. Yeah. Where'd you go, buddy? Huh? Aw, I usually like to pet him and thank them for guiding us. Looks like he already disappeared, though. That's okay. Maybe he had things to do. And instead of making Sora come to me,
お前がいてよかった。
take my way back to Sora.
向こうから煙が見えました。
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
Not good
病は
news.
抑えられるのか。
後ほど井戸を封じて誰も水を飲めないようにいたします。助かりました。
お主の苦しみ、奴らにも必ず。
A reminder that there are tragedies in life beyond just war. There are enemies beyond the clean-cut
酒井様
good and
ご
evil.
機嫌は
They recognize me. That's interesting. I just thought I'd explore,
すげ
see
優
if
し
there
いが
might be
敵
some
につくとな
neat resources around here. There's some supplies. Linen supplies. Nice. Okay. And we are not far. Well, actually, no, we just did it. The fox den. I believe there was one all the way down here. And we can fast travel just to save a little time. Oh, yeah. I mean, Sucker Punch Productions, guys, you nailed it. I was just thinking to myself how fast travel kind of feels like cheating, and to say again how sometimes I will intentionally avoid it. I will cross large areas just to experience the world, but you know what? Fast travel does have a special impact on you when you're in one space and you really get a feel for that location, and then suddenly you land somewhere else that's completely different and yet stunningly beautiful. It's quite an experience. Kind of letting the bear take care of his problems. Oh, nope, I've got no problem with you, bear. As long as you take care of the Mongols. Nope. The bear? Just being a bear, man. You didn't have to do that. And we get some predator hides. I try to not farm hides, so to speak, because just the way I play the game is I don't like to kill animals. But when something like that happens, I will stay uninvolved and then just kind of see where things go. In that case, I was a legend storyteller, so this is, again, if you wanted to play multiplayer, this would be a guy to talk to. And we don't do that because we don't pay for the multiplayer option. Oh, there's another one down here. Interesting. Just cleaning up these unknown spots. Okay. I believe we have cleared this fort before. Wow. Well, there's some iron. Someone wanted to make an impression. Did I do that? I mean, like, I know I didn't as a player, but did Gene do that before he left? Because, oh my gosh. So yeah, if we found some iron, restock on some arrows, there's loot and goodies around here. It's worth investigation. Sometimes you'll find interesting things in the stalls of the stable. Hopefully we have full wind chimes, because I use a lot of those. More iron, very good. Yeah, worth it, worth it. Is anybody home? It seems to have been cleared of enemy presence, but I'm not seeing sign of reoccupation. I'm kind of used to that. It's also giving me the spooky music. And we have refilled our supply. I think we'll just check the stat. We'll call it good. Yeah. So we only missed a few things. And that's okay. It gave us this opportunity. I thought that rock was something. may need to start collecting bamboo again. I was maxed out. Yep. For a while I'd forgotten and was just like, no, I don't need to touch bamboo. I can ignore it. But we just bought a bunch of goodies for bow upgrades. Fallen civilian. Oh, hi guys. Speaking of fallen civilians, not a fan of your work here. Please run. Thank you. That's something that's going to happen increasingly here. As we unlock Ghost mode and we've leveled up our reputation, when people see you do ghosty things like the chain assassinations, there's opportunity for them to become terrified, and it could be temporary, which exposes them to attack, or they might choose to run. Which, for all the murder that goes on in this game, I enjoy the pacifism of that. Ah, the wind is pointing off towards that island. So we have a bit of a swim. But first... yeah. See if I can remember how to do this. That's not the song I remember for Clear Skies. Accessories. Yeah, Memento of the Storm. This is what we're after. Let's see if we can change the weather. There we go. Calm sky, calm seas, the stars at night. That sounds like something better to go for a swim in. Get past the breakers here. There are definitely games that do water better, but man, it still feels good. The whole world is, there's nothing that feels like, well, that stands out. Even the sounds. I mean, I could just park my character on the beach and just listen to it all night. My guess is going to be a pillar of honor with Yu Koshirei. Which, if someone does speak Japanese, please please correct my pronunciation of that. Hello? Warrior to the end. This gets us Twilight Oni. A lot of these are not my style, but it's still kind of neat to check them out. So let's check out sword kit options. Not 100% in love, but you know, it does fit the branding, so it's got a little bit of purple still, because I love purple. Twilight Shadow, that's my favorite, I love it. And we are looking for... don't think I've seen it yet. It is Twilight Oni. It's a fascinating tsuka. That was done where you had a full wrap of same, which is stingray skin, with no ito or wrap, and very often you would find brass pins in it. Not used to seeing it on katana. But hey, you know, this is our fantasy world. I'm used to seeing them more in like tachi or presentation pages, things that you'd give someone or someone important or I would find like my old eyes. I'm playing like I Spy here, so let's mark that and fast travel. Just little things that slip through the cracks, little interesting bits. Sometimes it's those little details that just add so much fun. It feels like wandering through an actual Bob Ross painting and finding, you know, just what's around the corner or what's inside that little cabin. Is it that way? I feel like it's probably this way. I see somebody. Yep, there's a little birdie to guide me. But before that, we're going to say hello to some people. Another spearman. Be afraid, young. He didn't choose. Nor did the archer. I'm not sure how he thought that did. But that's one less road patrol taken care of. Uh-oh. I hear like, yes. I'm sorry, sir. I did not do clean work here. Just enjoy the sea breeze and the sound of the birds. I mean, to be honest, I couldn't get him to a healer even if Jean would want to, and this is a very isolated kinder fate, I think. But again, it's something like, that's a choice the game gives you. There's actual mechanical benefit to it, but that's not why I do it. I believe we've read a scroll in reference to this before. Toku, we found a way down the cliffs. It's a dangerous climb, but it seems safer near the waterfall. The boat is meant to come tonight. You have to make it. Father says there won't be another chance. We don't want to leave without you, but we can't stay. I hope you understand. So yes, they are trying to get off the island, and hoping to reunite the family first. This is Warrior's Brush. We'll take a quick look at. There you go, Warrior's Brush. Not what I was expecting. By a long shot. So some of these, oh no, we're not selecting that. Some of these, as I look at them, I'm a little surprised because I became so enamored with just one set that in my playthroughs previously, I only ever used that set. But we now have an interesting note. Did that reveal anything on the map? Is there a quest? Because it said easier near the waterfall. And there is the waterfall. Hello?
お主の苦しみ、奴らにも必ず。
Looks like they just tied her up and left her. See, that's bad. But leaving someone in pain, I feel like that's worse. That's why I do the end suffering thing, because you run across enough horribleness in the world. Anything you can do to, not be a part of that. I feel like this is part of the way down. Might kind of wind its way towards the waterfall. I'm seeing bloodstains and I'm not liking it. I'm seeing a lot of bodies.
かような最後があろうか。
Looks like they camped out here waiting towards night. Set up a bonfire, attracted attention, and bad things happened.
安らかに眠れ。
So not all stories are happy stories, but this game is set in a time of conflict, and that's what you'd expect. And there's a Sashimara banner, so that's the mechanical benefit for doing the investigation in-game, for the completionists out there. Oh, there's another scroll. Toku, I hope there's no need for this note, and soon I'll see you come down the beach yourself. There's not much time left before the boat arrives, but I'll stall as long as I can. If you do read this, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe until we can return after the Mongols are gone. Honestly, I kind of hope he never made it, because I believe we saw the fate of those who were stalling and waiting in the boat. It's a small thing, such a small story, but it tells so much. It talks about real lives. I love the narrative, all the big grand story arcs, and also just the stories of people going about their lives, what happens to them. Because you're the big hero, right? You're supposed to save everything, but what about the common person? So I think we've cleaned out where we were pretty well. Let's go ahead and look at the journal and see if there's anything we'd like to... That would be a big one. There's a lot of these we need to pick up. I don't want to start one of these and not be able to follow up with it, because I will be unavailable due to taking care of family for the next week or two. And, well, this is thematic. Going home, visiting what's left of his family, or at least adopted family. I think maybe we go with this. We try to find those who are seeking us out for duels, right? It's Mongol territory. Interesting. So, locate the Straw Hat assassins in Toyotama? Oh, Toyotama. Toyotama. Okay. What am I missing? Is there a marker? Oh, it's genius. The island. And as you can see, there is DLC for this game. I just haven't purchased it yet. I keep hoping for PC release, where I will be able to, there is a duel, purchase just the whole thing. Again, I'll do the deluxe edition. If you make a PC release, Sucker Punch Studios, I promise you, I will. Let's start with southernmost, I think, and fast travel here. Let's see if we can clear up this fog a little bit. I love that you can do that. Such an amazing space. Oh, there's some supplies. This area definitely looks sketch because that's Mongol construction. But we've probably cleared it before. Just checking for any goodies. Now we don't need any sticky bombs. Following the winds. I see a potential problem ahead that we may have to just face head on. We have 2 markers for ghost mode. We've got, looks like 1 boss man and a heavy. I wonder if we can trying to decide if I can kind of bait them off. They're all looking in another direction. But no, they're just looking my way now. So how about we draw them even further? Oh, come on, fellas. Only have 2 left. Any interest? Alright, that got him. I don't know if they saw me. That horn is an alarm. That didn't work. Oh, not there. Oh, got snagged by that. That's the boss, and you see how they jump a little bit. That could potentially cause them to flee. And later on is much more likely to do so. Oh, failed to parry that. But I'm getting better. These guys could just kill me over and over. I should have checked first. Again, apologies. We had to free this guy.
待たせてしまったな。
まだ生きてる。 ありがとうございます。
もう安全だ。
どうかこれを。
And presumably one of his companions was not kept as hostage.
よし。
But onward we go, following the winds. And I think I see something of importance. It's alright, Soda. I think we'll take it from here. Decided, let's be classy. Let's not approach sword drawn.
待っておったぞ堺人。行けワッパ。
Holding a hostage to attract my attention, though. That's not a cool move.
裏切り者のすげがさし、死であがなうがよい。
侍なぞ本物の武人とは言えぬ。我らが武勲を抜け抜けと盗む野党も同然。覚悟しろ。
かかってこい。
A duel it is, then. Don't know why this red one was red. I don't know
白
why
育ちの軟弱者め。所詮
Maybe
この
because
程度
they're
か。
Jews.
息を切らしておるぞ。
Yeah, maybe just to keep the challenge up. Oh. But you can't block him. That felt a little cheap, honestly. Got a lot of hits in there. Well fought. Well fought. And we are an absolute mess.
さらば浪人。
But I say he was a warrior just the same. I don't understand his motives, but here we are. Now, there was also a little gold-birdie friend. I think they were trying to take me somewhere. And I see a fox den. You're not trying to take me to the fox den? Oh. Place to compose haiku. It's been a while. After a fight, it'd be a good thing to clear your head. Uncertainty. And an enemy just standing watching me in the distance. Standing amidst death. Definitely is someone right there. Ocean out of reach. Or a grim reminder. I don't think that this is programmatically scripted. I think that's coincidence, and that's too much for me to resist. Standing amidst death. Alone, never forgotten. An unknown world teems with life. Always standing together. I feel standing amidst death, an unknown world teems with life. The duality of it. Once a grander sight, fading memories, nowhere left to go. think one's perspective changes, contemplating one's mortality and uncertainty. So let's go with that.
枯のにて水に隠れし命かな。昔の遺憾、今は虚しき。
Headband of uncertainty. I like that. And I love how, yeah, he's just there. That's just a coincidence of the game. So before we go and say hello to the fox in his den, let us thank these gentlemen for inspiring our meditation on mortality. Are they all on horseback? That seems really strange. There were only two in the Falcon. How odd. What happened here? Maybe they were just patrolling the coast. It could be related to a Mongol encampment nearby. That's my next guess. But let's head back over and visit our fox friend. Then maybe we fast travel to another duel. Get some action in. I've done a lot of story lately, which I dearly love, but I also don't want to bore anyone. I like to mix things up. Oh! Hello, dear. Don't want to get trampled. Looks like another pillar of honor. I got turned around somehow. Looks like dragonflies. That's lovely. Again, sometimes they prompt you, but there are all kinds of places in this world where you can just show a little courtesy and be rewarded by something special like that. So let's take a quick peek at that. Is that it? There it is. My goodness, if you love red, that's the one for you. That is, it's very, very dramatic. But where did our little foxy friend live? We could see it and then we could not see it. Flowers. If I see him, I'll always double back to the flowers. I do think we're getting larger quantities of supplies. Alright, this is probably a bad idea, but this is for your entertainment. I usually fail at these. Yeah, they usually fake me out really well. I'm ordinarily not a fan of QTE stuff, but they make that feel so dramatic. Again, just like living in a Kurosawa film. And what was this all about? 36 supplies. Apparently that's the value of 3 lives. That's a shame. Alright, well, before getting too lost, because I can easily do that, we wanted to investigate these other potential duelists. Get some more action in. Maybe I should options, gameplay. Yeah, no, I don't have target lock on. It's just a personal choice. Accessibility is probably what it's under. Where's the stuff that's getting me these gameplay cues? Yeah, we're on medium again. We drop back down just for the fun of it. We may ramp it up again. I'll look for it later. But for now, it's playing it just to have a good time, to experience the journey. I believe I see a vast field of red flowers. Quite neat. This will be very bad if I fail. There's a lot of them. One. Two. Anyone else? Yep. Camera got a little wonky there, so that turned into a more protracted fight than I intended. But we at least cleared the road of more Ronin who are sighting the Mongols. And I was going for that flower. So what is happening here? I mean, look, oh, just look at this. Even at 720. I feel like there's someone waiting for us up there. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this, though. And there's another fox den, but what a space. Hopefully this gentleman did not feel the need to take a hostage to catch my attention. He seems to be practicing.
竜蔵曰くそなたは無類の剣客だとこの身で確かめさせてくれ。
Alright, I like your attitude.
信じた方が身のためだぞ。
俺は太刀と共に育った身だ。そなたの命の心配をするんだな。
He wants to fight the best to prove that he is the best. I get it. Even if there's no one to watch, sometimes proving to yourself by facing challenges. Oh, I can hear the wind. See it blowing through the trees so believably. And for half a second I forgot, like, completely out of fight. I was just so wrapped up in the world. Yeah, that was a solid hit. Good on you.
竜蔵の話偽りではないか。
それはどうかな。
A perfect dodge. Give me that opportunity. Not perfectly timed, but oh, and he followed that one out. That was wailing into him at this point. Took a chance to heal. Oh, missed that. Good kick. Oh, he does have the follow. I keep forgetting. Kind of an epic move to finish on there.
お主なかなかの使い手であった。
Indeed he did. Indeed he did. And honorably too. I don't know his reasons, but I respect his prowess. Let's go visit this box real quick. There may or may not be more duels on the map. So, we're over here. And those are just small. Hopefully they'll leave me alone if I leave them alone. Why, hello. Yeah, where to? Can Sora come with us this time? I don't see any cliff faces, so hopefully. Oh, quick little fella. And I think I see it from here. Must be hidden away in those rocks. Where'd you go? Oh, goodness. Oh, there you are. I lost you for a second. Yeah, surely it's in here. Yep. I think at this point, as we complete full wheels of the Inari shrines, we increase the potency of the charms that we already have, which is very cool. You still around, buddy? Hey, yeah, so happy. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna get all covered in mud. Don't do that. Go have yourself a nice bath. Okay. And I also see a golden birdie. This game just pulls me right in. I have such a hard time resisting it. Alright, we don't need more arrows. Oh, it's Scarlet Rock Shrine. Okay, I'm glad to have it unlocked, but I remember this one. I don't think we want to do that just now. There's another duel up there. Unless I'm missing it, I don't see another one in line of sight. So let's go ahead and mark that third duel and move closer to it. They've been interesting. They're all different characters in different locations. And they all have different motives. Tumbling under flowing water. I love the sound of that. Is this a survivor's camp? Doesn't look like many survivors. Oh my.
クロード様、メイドから蘇ってくださったのですね。
My apologies for taking the supplies. It does not look like he is doing anything but tending to the dead at this point. Not even labeled a survivor's camp. The reason for that pretty clear. I wonder if I'm wearing something to draw the storm, or if it's just for the region, because I keep encountering that. There's a river and a waterfall. Perhaps we're meant to go below it. Beautiful jump slip. I think I meant to leave you here, though. So gear. Outfit. I don't know if that does anything mechanically. I don't think that draws storm. Yeah, I don't think so. What is that? You're hearing that too, right? someone in great distress. Yeah. I'm gonna say no to all
腕試し
that.
と行くぞ
Instead of stealthing in, just no. That's one. Two. Three.
民が浪人に襲われておる
Oh no. Sorry, buddy. You were my first cut. That should have been clean. Now, where are the rest? What's going on here? Again, can we stand off? Yeah.
そちらの精鋭を出せ
Draw a few more. See what we can do. We've been lucky so far. That's three, and that seems to be all that we have the attention of. We also now have a full ghost meter. Good, we did clean work that time. Is there anyone up here? Don't think so. What's going on? I mean, I heard that from the beach. If you gave me another standoff option, I would. I feel like I'm too close in. So what we can do is draw somebody's attention.
向こうから音がした
That's another one down. If you're practicing kata, you should be aware of your environment. Always mindful. I know there's one more over there someplace. Anybody in the stables? Doesn't look like it. The sound of suffering seems to have stopped. Perhaps we drew off those that were tormenting. We can only hope. Seems to be having some water from the well, taking a break. Let him finish that last sip. Let him have that last refreshment. Restock on wind chime. That's just smoke bombs. Linen. That's busted open. Anybody home? That's one of those kind of like heart-stopping moments without any advanced hearing where you just choose to just bust in. Hello? Looks like the ground floor is clear.
まり話すな。
頼みがあります。
なぜ襲われたのだ。
わかりませんが、村の男らがさらわれました。私の夫のキサンタも
向かった先は。
北の山あいへ行くと話していました。どうか夫を救
Taking
ってくださ
captives.
い。
You know what? Duels is serious, but I think that's something we have to follow.
あの山あいのことか。盗人が商いや人売りに使う地。先に言っておれ。
Final request, indeed. How could we refuse? Of course, we're immediately looting the dead, but in-game economy, right? So there's a gorge we need to find. We're looking for Oda and the other men. That's a hard ride, but you know what? We can do it. We are just gonna charge ahead into unexplored areas. I may summon the wind more than usual for this. Get us there. I usually try to wrap up the stream around 5 p.m. EST. This is kind of a big story. I feel like Jin Sakai would not have gone through that and then put that on the back burner, you know? But you know, that's me. That's, again, another joy of the game. Like, how would you play? Would he be like, oh, that's just war? Or would he make it a priority? Amazing job. A lot of supplies there. Let's see it sort of manage across. Yeah. I'm actually very impressed. Yeah, the horse riding mechanics in this game are so good you don't even think about it. And the horse ceases to become a mechanic and literally becomes a character. And that's, I think, the best compliment you can give the game devs for developing a game mechanic where you forget that this is a tool to get you from point A to point B, and it becomes more of a character in the story, an object. I'm prone to think of animals as non-objects and of importance anyway, but surely we haven't. That wasn't it, was it? No, we've got to give this a go. I'm intentionally bypassing several locations and potential encounters because I think that's what June would do. He's just gonna go and solve this problem, and then he'll come back and clean up. Many thanks to Sora for diligently riding with us. I feel like we must be close, right? Fox Den, which I appreciate, but that's not why we're here. I think this is the place.
そろそろだ。
Defeat the Ronin at the camp by the gorge. top, I see a lot of captives, but I only see the one and the second one who went that way. Can I make that jump? I apparently can. So you, sir. I'm afraid you won't be returning from your watch. Perhaps rinse and repeat. I like the advantage of the high ground. Also, the stealthier we are here with lots of hostages, I don't think this triggers them to engage hostages. Some missions do, but again, the stealthier we are, the more it is paying attention to that kind of thing. So we had elevated eyes after all. Took him out. They're not gonna like this. Oh, that's gonna be horrific to see. They didn't react, of course, but I can only imagine like how traumatic that would be. You're held captive by these people, and then someone comes out of the sky and just runs right through. I mean, my goodness. Oh. You will find the body, no doubt. Yeah. Let's see if we can stay hidden here. So they're investigating. They don't have a horn to alert others, but they are alert. Oh, I just barely missed the prompt. I was going for chain assassinate. Very conservative. Not taking all risks here. Two more down. Hello, you must be the boss. I thought about it. We had a full meter, but not for one. I think this is more interesting. Oh, really? I thought perhaps he was the last one. Won't let you to suffer.
お主、宿の者か。
人違いかと。浪人は東へ向かいました。
東とは
川沿いの崖だと言っておりました。
あそこだろうな。
This isn't even
お主は荷をまとめて逃げろ。
So we did liberate these folks, but they're not the full group. Let's just do a quick walkthrough in case there's steel or iron. I don't remember there being any resources that tier here, but yeah, we can use more arrows. Here are their stables. Linen. You would. That's very good. I'll take that. And we'll summon Sora. Just take a peek at the map to make sure, yeah, that's not too far away. Surely we can do this. We have to fulfill a promise.
あの崖際に浪人がおる。
Again, they have hostages, so I won't quite do the standoff this time. But it may get ugly fast. I Can't imagine that guy just laying in the road is going to go undetected for very long. We have some concealment this way. I feel like the elevation... Oh, maybe not. I'm saying I feel like the elevation's available intentionally, but maybe not.
俺たちには分からぬ深いわけがあって猛虎に寝返ったのだ。
So there's one in the middle of the camp, one wandering away. I can't really tell. I think that's just clothing on the line. Yeah, he found the other one. And there's probably more than one below me. So we have one alert. Let's go. I didn't expect him. Didn't intend to try the whole camp yet, but we're ready for it. Nope.
お前も父親のように惨めに死ね。
Sometimes having target lock off is challenging. Looks like, well, who are you swinging at? But that's all right. I like that challenge. So as much as I'm still playing on medium difficulty, there's certain things that I feel are too easy for me. It's just, you know, you dial in the experience that you want. So I believe at this point we have liberated this area. Let's see what this gentleman has to
なん
say.
とお強いお侍だ。
もう安全だ。
助かりました。よくぞあの浪人ども。
宿の女に頼まれて参った。
奴らの中には槍川家の老頭もおりました。
反乱の残党か。民を襲うとは落ちたものだ。
近くに友がおります。平助と清次郎、それと喜三太です。
良いことを聞いた。殺された仲間を弔った後、どこかへ逃げろ。
So again, it looks like the mission objective has been moved. The person we were looking for is not here. So do the usual sweep for resources and goodies. Firecrackers, I think. It's kind of not queuing up. Maybe it's just an environmental object. Yeah. So that doesn't really exist as a collectible item. We're full on wind chimes. There's some more supplies. And we're not far. Yeah, we're not far. Camp near the lake is our objective.
喜三太がおるはずだ。
I wonder what banners they're flying if they're groaning. This looks like more than just Ronin. What's going on with this? I mean, ordinarily I might do a standoff, but here's the thing. Those are Mongols. What are the Ronin doing here? So we have two marks. You know what? Let's make that more.
Chiharu,
Get the boss's attention. Sorry. Missing some of these parries, but there's also a little bit of that. Oh, no. Nope. Everything through the boost in the network. I see it. Alright. I think we set things right. Top off on wind chimes, check out the camp for useful stuff. Here's a freed individual.
お侍
Hopefully this is Oda.
俺のことより宿へ急いでください。妻が切られたんです。
話したぞ。
それで
最後まで案じておった。
そんななんてことだ。
敵は討ち取った。もう傷つく者は出ないだろう。
ありがとうございます。死んだ妻に別れを告げるため宿に戻ります。
And a promise kept. What I thought would be a simple quest turned into quite an adventure. But along the way, we liberated a lot of people. And Charm of Dual Destruction 2. It may be worth us looking at our charm situation to see if there are any that we have that are upgraded or that we should swap out. So let's have a look. Dual Destruction. I think that's not a major charm, so silence has been helpful. Modeling reduces damage taken while at 50% health or less. Broken barriers. I don't feel like that's been super useful. Dual Destruction. Attacks a 10% chance to double damage. Moderate increase to melee damage. That seems reliable rather than rolling the dice. Charm resolve, 25% increase to resolving it. That's huge. That's actually huge. But we haven't, at medium level, we're not running into resolve crises. So I think that's a good step up. Gets us more combatability. Just one last peek around. Because there's often little things. If I missed like steel or iron, I'd be all so sad. So, having completed that tale, let us return to the question of duelists. There does appear to be one somewhat nearby. This may be where we bring him to a close. Oop. Having just thought that I cleared things out. Uphill and eastward. Even little controller vibrations that you feel your horse lands. It's just those little details matter. Ordinarily, I would just go straight to the objective, but I feel like just story-wise, these guys are immediately threatening the people that I'm trying to protect. Alright. Mongol artifact. Is there anyone inside, perhaps? No. Interestingly. But we did find some steel, and we removed a threat on the hillside just overlooking the people that only minutes ago we had freed, so that felt right. That felt like a thing to do.
少し疲れたか。
So on we go. In an FPS, usually I'd like console to compass, or in hard mode sometimes I don't allow compasses to be on, but right now I'm just following the environment. I think upwards is the way here. Thank you, Soda. Sorry, Soda, let me get you out of the way. Not that you're in the way, buddy, it's just we've got some climbing to do. Thanks to Taka's grappling hook, we can make that happen. There must be a shrine near here. Interesting. It's not a shrine. It's just a statue to the Buddha. Which is worth a pause in itself. So where are we headed? Ever that way, huh? Duel under autumn leaves. I wonder if we can get there from here. Or perhaps I'm coming around the wrong side of the mountain. Skill that only did. Make our way back down, but that's okay. A little hero's roll there. No idea how you do that with a sword on your belt. Never tried it, not really keen to. Oof, we're tiring ourselves out trying to get here. And again, just this, just take a moment. I feel you can do that at any point in this game. Just pause and find something worth appreciating. Just this moment. Are we going the right way? I see a sashimi on the banner. And I feel it's leading me this way. So again, can we get there from here? Is there a way down? I wonder. I don't see anything that direction. I feel like it must be in there, right? And I'm gonna, just for time's sake, break my own rule and check on the map. Yeah. that seems to be where it would be out in that peak. I see some things to climb down over there, so cool. We're gonna have to go back up before we can come back down. There we go. Up, up, and up. Oh. There we go. Probably, again, I'm going to blame some input latency on that. Just the timing was a little bit off. But I'm certainly not one to constantly blame a game when I know that I'm not a lead gamer. So where are those footholds? Over this way? Yes. We seem to be going to a lot of trouble to accommodate these duelists. But to be fair, this is kind of remote. Seems like he's gone to a lot of trouble to select a place that he thinks is the right place. Oh dear. That could have been very bad. That could have been very, very bad. Are we near the ground yet? Yeah, we're close enough to be safe. And here we go. Headed towards our next duel among the autumn leaves. I have
ようやくか。首を伸ばして待っておったわ。
You do not strike me as an honorable duelist here. That's a lot of bodies. What's going on?
無ごたらしい人の道から外れた畜生め。
良い面構えだぞ。さあ早く来い。切り殺したくてたまらないのだ。
Oh, if he wanted to make me mad, he definitely picked the way. One guy held a hostage to get my attention. This guy just slaughtered people. That's not going to go unanswered. But I do believe the difficulties ramp up the more duels you make, so this should be the hardest yet. Can we make well, medium difficulty? It's not terrible, but I may have to be more cautious. He is faster.
早く来れば誰も切らずに済んだのだ。
ざれ言。
That I blocked that first attack. You know what? Let's teach him a few things we've learned, That's what you get for bringing innocence into this.
メイドで皆に詫びを。
Take a moment to appreciate what was done here.
かような最後があろうか。お主の苦しみ、奴らにも必ず。
So we've done a little bit of exploring. We've sought out some duelists. But to wrap things up, I think we should return somewhere safe-ish. Return to a village. Or perhaps the Golden Temple, which is way down here. But we're up north, right? So let's go ahead and hang out. Yarikawa. Once traitors, but now potential allies. Starting with some technical difficulties. If you're still watching, hey, that's awesome. I guess most people clicked away, so that means you're someone special. Go ahead and drop a comment in the chat. I'll follow up and let you know how much I appreciate it. Maybe we can even get together in game. That would be awesome. But for now, we've got our friend. That's not Sora. Where are you, buddy? There we go. Got a friend Sora. I think we'll call it here. Next time, it'll be a week or two. We'll come back, do some more duels, and we'll start some of those large mystic quests once we get us some of those special abilities. But for now, I think we'll leave it there. So, I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. As I always like to say, thank you for welcoming me into your home. And until next time.